Hey there, gorgeous guys. Version 2 here with Yakuza 3 hostess time. Nothing but hostesses. My phone thinks I'm talking about McDonald's for some reason. Google, you don't understand what the fuck you're on about. Anyway, we're doing hostesses today. So, let me just first make sure that we do... Hey, I can do upgrades. Nice. I do have these things. Let me equip these. Because they make us look good. How would a battle mail? Would a battle mail be fine? I don't know. I only have these two. But anyway, we're gonna do these. We got this. Should we buy some jewelry? I don't even know when we could buy some jewelry. I'm gonna have a quickly look at my list. Does my list? I've got a guide here. Does the guide mention jewelry? It mentions what to order. Nothing specific here about what gifts to give. Gifts might just be more expensive the better it does. So there's nothing on this list that Sirixia has about what gifts to do. Yeah, I'm not saying anything here that's like specifically that, so we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. Sup, Densha, welcome to the stream. Only a little late, but don't worry, I've gotten basically nothing done. It's alright, I've gotten basically nothing done. Oh, Densha, I don't know if you can see, because I don't know if you can see chat from before you've joined. If you can see above in the Twitch chat, the account that I banned, that's the shit that you're looking out for in the future. In case one of those joins mid-stream or anything like that. Anything that looks like that, that's the shit that you're looking out for. Those are the hate raid accounts. Anything you see like that, if you see anything follow like that and I'm in the middle of something and you catch it before I do, feel free to ban it. Because that's what that is. But I have no idea if it even shows you. I didn't see anything? Okay, yeah. Because it was, yeah. Because they joined in the first, like, it was within a minute of starting. So you wouldn't have seen it anyways. That kid's still looking at me. Oh, I can't. I can't even go in. Oh, I can't even go in while the kid's there. I didn't realize this. Never mind. No idea, I don't keep track of that stuff. I'll give this a clip. You're so lucky you get to go in. Okay. Okay. We don't get to see the other part of this sub-story because it doesn't let me walk in while the kid's here. I didn't realize this. Never mind. This is what we saw before. I wanted to do this sub-story after we already saw her at the club because apparently the dialogue changes. And I wanted to see the other version of it, but apparently not. I didn't realize that. Yeah, oh well. Oh well. It's a tiny little bit of dialogue that we've missed. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I'd be really happy if you came to see me sometime, she says as she gently leans on me. What? What? Oh no! I hate you! Bye. And a free 2,000 experience. Alright, well let's actually go in here. And let's see how this goes. Arigato. No, that's not... Arigato is not hi, I'm saying thank you. That's after... Sorry. Onimashita? I forget. I suppose it's worth saying that completing this pops up... Oh my god. Of course! Of course more sub-stories are gonna keep appearing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, we're continuing talking to now. What food does she like? This is the main thing I need. Again, all of the dialogue I'm not gonna look at. If it gets to the point where it takes like 2 hours to complete one hostess, I'll look at the dialogue for all of them, so I can not have it take forever, but I mainly want to look at the food. Which for her is Zampa White and the chicken basket. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that should get us 1.5 hearts. What we're wearing should do a little bit. Hey now. What's up? Glad you came by today. Looking pretty good over there, Kiryu-san. So every time we come in here, we've got a guaranteed basically 2 hearts. Half for what we're wearing, half for the Zampa, 1 for the chicken breast. This might still take a while. She likes the Zampa White out of everyone. Like Zampa is what Sirixia is recommending. Sirixia, it also does say earlier in the guide that if you order this, every hostess loves that. But as you can see, I can't even order it twice. So there's not much point. Apparently she's just fine with the Zampa. She's a cheap one. Alright, let's get yours. She likes the cheap one. Hell yeah. Hungry at all? She likes the chicken basket. Deep fried chicken thigh meat. Hell yeah. My type of woman. That's what I like too. Guess we have matching tastes. Let's get this order put in.
お願いします
Again, this might still take a while. We're getting 2 for those. Depending on how many questions I get right or wrong. Let's place an order. And also how much dialogue there is at the beginning of all these.
乾杯
Cheers and shit.
はいどうぞ
I'm still shocked you're allowed to smoke indoors in 2009 here.
そう
I
いえ
feel
ば
like Australia was actually before that, considering the type we are. Well, the type we were when it comes to smoking. Curious-san, are you the type who gets all affectionate when you're in love? Now there's a question. What do you think I am? I'm guessing you're the affectionate
そ
type?
れですね
Nope. I'm the type who plays hard to get. I don't think she's been playing that hard to get so far, if I'm being perfectly honest. Do you now? Yup, it's hard for me to be affectionate with a partner, so I let them do the work instead. I see. Is that a good thing? What about me? It is. I feel like this has been the hardest game for me to get questions right for hostesses. I feel like training the hostesses in 0 and 2 I was so much easier for me to get good answers and get a read on people. And this one I'm having a lot of difficulty trying to work out. Which one do I go for? Like, IC is so boring. What about me?
え
What about me, huh? Why don't you be affectionate with me since you're that type and all? Oh, ha ha ha. Okay, then what do you want me to do? Can I use your life as a pillow?
いや
Save that for when we get to know each other a little better. Oh, that was a good answer. Yeah, let's go.
私ね
I went out with a guy from Tokyo before. Ooh. The company he worked for had an office in Okinawa, so he came to the club pretty often whenever he was here on business. I actually had a thing for him, and he said he liked me too. Gauze. But when the business trip was done, he would just go back home. I went on like that for half a year, but I just couldn't bear it anymore. Ah, goodness, pardon me. Wasn't his fault either. He did have a job and all. It was hard for the both of us, and we both knew it. I don't think I could survive a long-distance relationship if that's how it's gonna be. It's how it goes sometimes. Do you still think about him? You didn't want to chase after him? Oh, the answers in this are so hard to work out what's good. It's hard for me to work out what are good answers. Like, I could look at a guide, but then I'm not even playing a game at that point. I don't know. That's how it goes sometimes. I guess so. Yup. If you're in my situation, would you feel the same way? Let's see. That's a tough question. I bet you'd wait patiently for your lover. You seem like that kind of guy. No, I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to that sort of thing. You say that now, but you'd probably wait forever if it was me, right? It's really hard for me to tell where the dialogue goes. I got my fortune told today. By the same fortune teller as before? Hey! She'll be pretty hooked after the first time. So, question for you. What kind of reading did she give me? Something to do with relationships? Because we're flirting so much?
それですね
Wrong. Kind of funny that you mentioned that though. I usually seek relationship advice, but not this time around. I'm more interested in finding out about my future. Oh. Here's a good place to stop. Let's extend the session. So we don't have to sit through all the intro dialogue
おかわ
stuff.
りどうです
Your glass was empty. Care for another round? Oh! If you extend the session, you can reorder this stuff? Oh, this makes life a lot easier. If you just stay and reorder stuff, then you've got a lot less to sit through. Oh. Oh, that does make this a lot easier. Let's get, okay. This may not take as long as we're already at 6. We're already at 6. This actually isn't going to be as bad as I expected. Let's go. I'll have that for you right away. Cheers again, I guess. Cheers, water, yeah.
はい、
So
どうぞ。
exciting. Again, never mind, we do still sit through most of this again. Well, it's been 3 minutes, better have another cigarette. Kiryu-san, will you hear me out without judging me? Sure, what's the
私
matter?
ね。
What? I love smelling things. That's cool, I guess. You're not weirded out? No, in fact, I think it's fun to enjoy the sense of smell. Human beings are built that way, right? Haha, yeah, imagine having a sense of smell that was strong enough that you could actually smell what things smell like and you could actually enjoy it. Ha ha ha, that'd be funny. Thank goodness somebody gets it. I know you'd sing things my way. Everyone else I know would probably look at me like I'm gross. I guess it all depends on how you phrase it. Let me put it to you this way. I have this habit of sniffing everything. Flowers, food, shampoo, clothes, you name it. Sometimes I'll smell something I really like and smile to myself out of nowhere. How about... I can't tell if she wants me to just be overly flirty with everything or just reasonably flirt or just reasonably like engage in conversation. Oh, it's so hard. So hard for me to tell. I gotta stop overthinking it, but what's your favorite? I don't want to say what's mine because it's overly creepy. Can't narrow down anything specific. Whenever I get a scent I like, I get goosebumps. Like, it makes me really happy. I see. Does that make you weird? No, not at all. Okay, poor
そう
answer.
いえば、
Do you remember when we talked about plants? Totally, yeah. It wasn't like it was 10 sessions ago or anything. How could I forget? Apparently, it didn't have good feng shui. Didn't have fun doing what now? Feng Shui Kiryu-san. I was reading this magazine, and there was an article about how to rearrange your house in order to maximize your luck. If you put a plant somewhere that doesn't have a good flow of chi, it'll weaken and start withering. No, I think you just gotta water it. And make sure it gets the right amount of sunlight. And humidity is right. What is with these dudes in the back? Did they both just get maced by the girl they were with because they were being creepy? What the fuck are they doing? I tested out and moved where it was supposed to be. It came back to life like magic. Again, I think that's just sunlight and humidity more than anything. The article's full of interesting stuff, like how you're supposed to give your partner a sapphire if you want to keep them from cheating. That's just expensive, sure. Feng Shui can be pretty fun once you get it down. Prevent cheating, huh? I'm glad your plant is better. Prevent shading, huh? Yeah, apparently it works like a charm. Really. But if I were going out with you, I wouldn't give you one at first. I'd wait till after you cheat. Why is that? Well, I'd want you to stop cheating out of your own volition, not because I gave you some stone. Wouldn't you feel the same way? I guess so. Okay. No, not a question I can answer. So my third threw a nabe party the other day. She's from Kyushu, so she made it chunko style. And let me tell you, it was some serious stew. Definitely remember what all of those were. Know what all those words are. I remember nabe being stew, but I don't know where Kyushu is, and I don't know what chunko style means. We don't do a lot of nabe here in Okinawa, so I practically gorged myself. Gotta get it while the getting's good. Right on. But the nabe had something in it that I absolutely cannot stand. What was that? Shiitake mushrooms. Really? Yes, really. Shiitakes are disgusting. They're slimy, they're squishy. Whenever you bite into them, the rancid, sweaty, sock flavor starts seeping into your mouth. I've never had specifically shiitake mushrooms. I basically only have like the tiny little ones that are like that. But the entire mushroom and mushroom cap and everything is like that little big. Basically the only ones that you get in any type of dish anywhere around here. And I love them, but I feel sick of way too many of them. And also, I'm very picky with how they're prepared. I'm pretty sure I've discussed my highly particular taste at like tasting mushrooms before. And Bushman shrooms? Oh, Bushman shrooms are the fucking shit. So just imagine popcorn chicken from KFC and how they're crumbs and coated and stuff like that and deep fried. Yeah, that but mushrooms. Like tiny little mushrooms like this big. Oh my god, amazing. So fucking good. Bushman shrooms, Outback shrooms, Sydney shrooms. They're like, they got a bunch of different names, but they're so fucking good. And Stugatz pizza, basically parmesan and mushroom pizza. I normally don't like mushroom on pizza because most places fuck it up, but if you get a good Sugos pizza, oh, fuck yeah. But I can't eat for one because I feel sick. Can't see how people eat those funguses, whatever. Not all funguses are bad. You hate it that much, huh? Do you hate other mushrooms too? How about matsutake, for example? I love matsutake. I don't know which type of mushroom that is. I don't know Japanese mushrooms. How does that work? It's a totally different mushroom, Kiryu-san. Matsutakes are smooth and silky. Their shape is strong and sturdy. They're good enough to gobble in one bite, she says while staring intently in Kiryu's eyes. Oh, and the smell. It has such a lovely smell. But it is a fungus too. Yeah, I know, but all things considered, isn't it a little like a bamboo shoot? Never had bamboo shoot either. If you say so. I'm surprised that was a positive one. Something like that. Oh, time's up. Okay. Alright. Well, if it's 18,000 every time I do this, it's not going to cost too much. I was worried about how much it's going to cost depending on what food and drink I should order. And getting to a situation where we're going to be spending like 100,000 to complete one hostess. Dark skin. Is my face too dark? Someone told me that my skin was tan like an Okinawan's. I was so shocked. I want to get paler. I'm going to take a bath now. No, now that you... That's what I... never mind. Never mind. Why do you think this is the hostess I chose first? We all know what I'm like. We saw Kiwami too. We saw my response to Aika. We know what I'm like. You came back! Like 5 seconds later. Glad you came by. Looking pretty. Yeah, I can wear the same bracelets every time I come in and it works. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hungry? A chicken basket. So this is why I needed to look up a guide, because how much faster is this gonna go ordering the right food and drink every time? It's gonna go so much faster. Actually, this is probably not gonna take that long, all things considered then. Considering, you know, we're almost done with the first and there's only 3 here. I'll do that for you right away. I still prefer to do it like this. Coming back like once every stream to do one thing with this is just too far apart, and any more frequently than that I have to run across the entire city like every hour or so. And if people don't want to see the hostess stuff, they can skip the episode for that. So I still much prefer to do it this way, but hey, maybe it won't be a million years ago. Is everything okay? You're looking at me kind of funny. Oh, well, I was just thinking how nice it is to talk to a lady like you. Haha, you sure it's not just the alcohol talking? I haven't had that much. No, it's the truth. Then what part of me do you like the most? You do have an answer for me, right? Oh, something's happening? Use the left stick to control where Kiryu looks. This is your big chance to feast your eyes on a perfect incarnation of beauty. Okay. Press X when you want to focus intently on one of her features. Holding that X allows you to focus your gauge. Note that her response will change depending on where you look. She's got these large, beautiful eyes. Delicate hands. This, maybe there's fishnet stockings. What if you just... Her chest, maybe? Can I even say that? Beautiful eyes. Eyes. I'm gonna go with your eyes. They're stunning. Really? I always thought they were overpowering. That's what I like, though. I get lost in your eyes every time you look at me. You're kidding me, right? I kid you not. Still, you don't have to stare at me like that. It makes me all nervous. I don't know what I don't know if there was a best option there, but hey, I didn't just say, by the way, your tits are fucking great. I mean, that sometimes works. It's worked for me before. But I feel like it depends on the person you're talking to and the situation. This is probably not that situation. What's the matter? You scared? Nothing. I was just thinking how nice it is to have good friends in your life. Made me tear up a little. Aww. My friends knew how hard my family's been struggling. And 3 of them even ordered bingata as their way of helping. Oh yeah, they did mention that. Yeah, her mom makes bingatas. Which are, from memory, Okinawan kimono, so they're a bit different. They really have you need to repay them sometimes. You got great friends. You got some great friends, I sure do. And the way they told me about it was so pure and honest. It It wasn't out of obligation to guilt trip me or anything like that. That's what made me cry even more. Aww. Look at those beating, flashing hearts. Hell yeah. That's what friends are for. Hey, Kiryu-san, you look like a guy who knows his way around. Have you stumbled across anything interesting lately? Oh shit, gossip. Something interesting, let's see here. Goya Burger, the Refuti, or the Tantakatan. The only one I remember what it is specifically off the top of my head is the Goya Burger. I don't know if she wants to hear about a Goya Burger, but I don't remember what Refuti or Tantakatan are. So I'm gonna go with the Goya Burger. Yo, they put melon on a burger, it's wild. Do you know the small burger over in downtown Ryukyu is selling Goya burgers? Oh yeah, that's an Okinawan specialty. Have you tried it? Ah, so you knew about this already. Haha, of course. We get a lot of customers from the mainland, so we're always trying to tell them something about Okinawa. Gets them real excited. Naturally.
Nah.
Kiryu-san, Maybe it's a bit late to ask. What is it? What kind of women do you like? That is pretty late. You should know by now I have pretty high standards. You should know by now. That comes across as condescending, but it is also implying that it's just like it's you. You should know by now. You should know what kind of woman I'm into by now. Wait a minute. Are you saying what I think you're saying? I'm sure you know what I mean. So that's what you're into. Alright, I won't press the issue any further. Maybe that's a good idea. The way they said that was a bit weirdly standoffish, but I get why it's full of maybe just if you actually heard them say it, it wouldn't come up. Like, just reading it as dialogue, that came also across as a little bit standoffish, but I can understand why it's flirty and everything. Again, I did pick the answer. Are you good with kids? I should hope so. Really? You are? Well, that's great, because I love kids. Just being around them is special. Oh, you have found the perfect person now. They're always so happy and full of energy. It's a little contagious. Yeah, I'd say so. Hey, when you get married, how many kids do you want? 10 at least. 10 at least. I just want to say this because obviously, right? I'm so tempted to say this. 10 at least. 10 at least. Wow, that's a huge family. The more the merrier. Tell her you run an orphanage.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a little rough on the wife, though? Then again, maybe that's the fun part. Get it, 'cause sex. Good place to stop. Call it quits for now because it's maxed out, and I want to do the thing. About that time. Leaving already? Alright, 10,000. Hell yeah. Hope to see you again. Now then. See you next time. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, did I not? Oh, shit. Fuck shit. I didn't check out of work. Whoops, sorry. Give me a second. Sorry, I didn't check out of work because I am dumb and also just possibly a bit stupid. There we go. There we go. I checked out of work. We're all good. We have to check in everywhere that we go because of the lockdown and stuff like that. And I didn't check out of work. Oh, calling. She's calling. There we go. We did the thing. Hello, Kiryu-san. This is Now from Flawless. Oh, hey, what's going on? Would you like to go out on an after-hours date with me right now? Sure would. Sounds great. Do you know where Small Burger on Ryukyu Boulevard is? Can we meet up there? Small Burger on Ryukyu Boulevard. Okay. I expect you to be there. And away we go! Woo! We're doing it! We're doing the thing! Oh, fuck. Fuck shit. Just running into everyone and everything also. No one wants to fight. No one wants to fight? Good. Good. I have a hot date, and I don't have time to get into any street fights. So the best way to avoid that is clearly walking down the very middle of the street. Fuck, there's a dude there who wants to fight. Fuck. You will not see me. You will not see me. You will not see me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Is she at the Small Burger? Do I go into the Small Burger? So I go into the small burger. There she is! Hey! Got pretty quick. And I thought I was the one rushing to get here. So, where are we off to today? Karaoke, obviously. Wait, this isn't a sub-story. Do we have to do this before the sub-story procs? Okay. But obviously karaoke, so we can hear the other songs in the game. Obviously karaoke. Sing some karaoke? Of course, I'd love to. Gonna sing all my favorites today, and you're gonna love it. Shall we get going then? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Karaoke. I realize my game is very quiet. I should set up a little bit if we're going to be listening to songs, or my computer could freeze on the menu settings and not want to work. That's also chill. There we go. Actually, I'm going to increase my volume. What do I want to sing today? We should probably go inside first. Yeah, let's do that.
いらっしゃいませ。
52 people's 1,000. Oh, it's costing me money everywhere. Hardly anything, it's fine, but still. I just love karaoke. Sing karaoke, let's go. Looks like my song's up next. I'm gonna do Shooting Star. I love this song. Oh yeah? Lively interjections as always, because we need the good score. Here we go. Shooting Star. Oh, nice peaceful song. Yeah, let's go. I love the idea that the hostess always have their trench coat on and wear their full outfit underneath. Peaceful song. I like it. The backing music sounds like it could be from Mario Galaxy. I will say that. Hey. It's a really nice song. It's a really nice song. Just a nice, peaceful, relaxing song. Obviously don't know what it's about because of, you know, I don't speak Japanese. But it's a nice song. Just a nice, happy... I get the sense it's a little bit of a bittersweet song based on the sounds. It's a nice song. Did we do it? Did we get above 90? Yeah, we got above 90! Woo! Hell yeah. Okay, so in the previous games, interjection songs have always been way harder than just songs that you're actually singing. In this game, it seems the exact reverse, because interjections is just purely on rhythm. Oh, almost got number 1.
気持ちよかっ
I
た
feel like 1,000,000 yen. You really got me feeling the music.
歌ってみません
Alright, are you
か
gonna sing too? Sure, why not? Does Kiryu have any other songs? Kiryu only has Kamurocho Lullaby. Kiryu only has Kamurocho Lullaby. I think this is like, I know I've got to temper my expectations for karaoke in this game. This is literally the first game that did karaoke. So first songs, first time they did the mini games, first dramatic shifts and everything like that. But for doing that for the first time, this is pretty good still. Fucking Christ. This is why I need to do this song so many times. I need to get a good score at some point.
愛情も純恋歌にやカムロ町
Oh, that's right.
優しく夜に抱かれ涙ほろりほろり舞い散る雪は飾る人で汚れた街でさえも花咲いても花
This song's really fucking hard.
眩しい雪月花
It's really nice that Kiri has like this much passion singing about a city that clearly doesn't exist, given how much the game does not want us to go here. And I think a song like that, again, I don't know the lyrics, but based on the sound of it being called Kamurocho Lullaby, like it's a song very much about Kiryu's feelings towards the city that he's known for so long in his life. Which, honestly, it kind of sounds like the other song in terms of like it's a little bit of a bittersweetness. Okay, Karaoke King. Still got a Karaoke King. Still not on the actual list though. Well, at least I'm at 7th. Now it's at fucking 2nd. Hey, you sang so well, Kiryu-san. You're practically a pro. You think so? Thanks. Kiryu, you have a voice of a goddamn angel. You're allowed to admit it. Your fucking voice actor now has an actual band and does actual Yakuza songs like in concert. Seeing him do Pride from Despair live was fucking hilarious because it's just how much he gets into it is so good. I keep forgetting his name. Takuya Kuroda? My brain wants to say that, but I can never remember Kiryu's voice actor's name. He also doesn't look anything like Kiryu because this was before they started making voice actors look like their characters. Well, I guess it's the other way around. They don't like give plastic surgery to the voice actors to make them like if you look at Kuze in real life, he's just fucking Kuze. Like everything about the way he looks exactly like it. But even just down into his mannerisms and stuff like that, it's just he's purely Kuze and nothing else. You have a fantastic voice. Thanks for showing me a good time. Hope to see you around more often. Yeah, like Kuze in real life is just Kuze from the game, 100% through and through, identical. But they didn't always do that for this, so Kiryu's voice actor doesn't look like that. Famous Okinawans! Tons of famous Okinawans. What works so hard makes me feel really energized. Makes me think, maybe I'll get there someday. I'm gonna go get dinner. Bye! So... Sub-story for Hostess?
いらっしゃいませ。
So sub-story for Hostess? Or do you have to choose one of the specific date options for the sub-story? I am confused. Oh, hi Mikey. Oh, hi Mikey. Oh, 10's not where it stops. Oh, this is going to take several hours. Kiryu-san, thank you for the other day. I had a really great time. So I got a bunch of hearts when I was already at 10 that didn't count because it keeps going. That's annoying. A little after hours date really got me hyped up. Looking pretty good over there. Like we're already at 10, so doing well at the date. All the questions I answered do nothing. That's annoying. That's annoying. Hungry chicken breast, thank you. Again, we still get 2 free hearts every time we come here. Well, every time we do an order thing. Like, I guess, like, she doesn't compliment our clothes again when we extend it. We do get to order the stuff again. But with how long it does take to get around to that point, I think it would still be faster to just stay here. Rather than go back out just so we get the half a heart for the clothing again. Okay, no, okay, I'm now scared how far this is going to extend. And yeah, this is going to take a while then.
ね。
Yada yada do it. Again, I enjoy the hostess stuff. My only issue with the hostess stuff in the game so far has been that there's too much of it, and this game has 10 hostesses. Like, my only issue with it is the fact that it takes significantly longer to do hostess stuff compared to basically anything else in the game. Hell, look at Kiwami 2 and Yakuza 0 and how much of that content is doing the platinum training for the hostesses. It's significant amounts. Kiryu-san? Somebody asked me out. It was only a friend of a friend, but still. I see. We've been going out together as a group recently, but I guess he started liking me at some point. Thoughts. And while I appreciate the fact that he's into me, I'm not really sure how to handle this. Do you like him to begin with? You don't have to force yourself. Why don't you wait a bit more? You don't have to force yourself. If you don't like the guy, don't date him. No need to force yourself. Right. Aww. Is it that you're worried of what your friends might think? Maybe. That would help you make a good decision. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up. It's fine. I'll give it a bit more thought though. Good. Okay, terrible.
そういえば
Have you ever looked at someone and been reminded of someone you lost? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, not a comfortable topic for Kiri, but... all the time, actually. I was gonna say, looking at you reminds me of my dad. He was probably around your age when he passed. Jesus. Sorry if this is coming out of nowhere. That's okay. We can talk about it if you like. Okay. Well, when I was little, I'd often visit his workshop. Dad would always stop and listen to whatever I had to say. Didn't matter what he was doing. What? He'd do stuff like make origami with me. If I was being fussy, he'd put me on his lap and start reading me a book. Both he and my mum would always be smiling and laughing. At least that's what I remember. Sounds like you had a great father. You're lucky to even have parents. It's no use dwelling on... You're lucky to even have parents. I'm a fucking orphan. Sounds like you had a great father. Kiri said the same thing about his dad, and his dad murdered his parents and made him join a criminal syndicate, so you know. Well, actually, his father told him not to several times, but you know. He was the best dad a girl could have. Even when I was being a total brat, he never seemed to lose his temper. He must have really enjoyed seeing you happy. Yeah. Too bad those days are never coming back. Just see the hearts immediately disappear. There's no good answer there. Have you been to Fukuoka? I don't know what that is. No way. So my dad's from. So I want to know what sort of place it was. Helps you feel connected, huh? Yeah, my dad's side of the family was known for weaving Hakata Ori fabrics. It was one of Fukuoka's traditional crafts. Learning a lot about Japan. I don't know what any of it is, but I'm learning it. Did not know that. From what my nana told me, my dad was supposed to inherit the family business. But after he met my mom and discovered the joys of making bingada, he decided to build his life here. And you know what his parents said? Nothing. They disowned him and left it at that. Jesus. That's harsh. Now, I've never been to Fukuoka, and there's a lot I don't know about my dad. But if I want to keep his memory alive, I need to learn more about him. So I want to travel there someday. He loves both your mother and Bingada. You should visit your relatives sometime. No. Sounds like out of a soap opera. Not helpful. This one. Sounds like he was really dedicated to both your mother and Bingada. He was. Makes me wonder what I'm doing with my life. I'm always going on about how much I love my dad or how much I want to go back to the way things were. What I keep doing is distancing myself from my mom and the Bingada that my dad fell in love with. I feel like no conversation about her dead father is going to make her feel better. Sorry for being so depressing. Kiri doesn't even respond.
気になってるんですけど
What's your ideal household? 10 kids? Not sure. I would love it if I didn't have to work. I'd just sit around and clean the house, most likely. Of course, I wouldn't want my kids to be lonely either. Kiri's not saying it much anymore. I want to be able to kneel down, look in the eye, and tell them how precious they are. And the dad would love our kids would love their dad, and they'd have so much fun together, even I'd get a little jealous. I think I could visualize that. I want them to grow up respecting their parents and never have to feel alone. Yeah, you must have been pretty lonely. Children do grow up watching their parents. Sounds like an ideal household. Doesn't it? I'd be so happy if I could have that kind of family one day. If you were the dad, Kiryu-san, I'm sure the kids would love you. I hope so. That was worth quarter of a heart. We're gonna come in here barely gaining anything, and I'm only gonna gain it from the fucking food we ate. Is everything okay? So I have a lot going on, I've noticed. So let's talk. It's a lot better than keeping it inside, right? Then I'll take you up on your
あのね。
offer. I heard this from one of my friends. Apparently my family's been in debt for a number of years now. Your family sounds depressing. My mum's been working hard to clear it all by herself. And I never knew a thing about it. Are you going to be okay? I'm sure she's going through a lot. Are you gonna be okay? If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'm here for you. I appreciate that, Kiryu-san. This has been going on for a long time. The fact that I knew nothing hurts me. I feel like she's bringing up topics that aren't gonna make her feel better, and I'm losing hearts because of it. Would there be any good answers here? Extend the session so we can order more food.
おかわりどうです？
Have to regain what I lost with all my terrible, terrible answers. I'm gonna have this woman who hates everything that I say and hates talking to me at all, but she loves the food that we get, and we're gonna build our entire relationship on
お願い
just
し
that.
ます。
What do you like about him? Well, he likes this awamori wine, and he likes deep fried chicken. Anything else? Oh yeah, he has this really nice bracelet that he wears. Anything beyond that? How about what you talk about? No, I always hate that. It always makes me sad and depressed. I feel like you shouldn't base a relationship on this now. No, it's fine. He's lovely.
はい、どうぞ。
Lovely chap. Lovely chap.
ね
Kiryu-san. You ate Rafudi today, didn't you? Huh? You smell like you ate Rafudi. And don't try to hide it. I haven't eaten any. I might have eaten some. That's just my body odor. I don't know what Rafudi is. I'm gonna quickly look it up. I can't remember what we mentioned it before and I forgot what it is. What is Rafute? She's testing me to know what it is. Okinawan braised pork belly. Oh. Oh. No, we probably had that at some point. We've eaten at a lot of restaurants today, and I guess today's technically been a long fucking day in this game. Well, I might have eaten some. What do you mean you might have? That's what I said. So what, are you type of forgets what they eat or something?
も
Or you type of make stuff up to fit the conversation? Oh my god. If he didn't eat it, he could have just said so. God damn it. Oh my god. I'd love to go for a dip in an onsen sometime. Are there any nearby? Well, there are. But if I'm going to take a bath somewhere, the atmosphere needs to be quiet and relaxing. So it has to be your ryokan. I feel like because I don't know stuff about Japan, I'm going to be doing bad at all. Maybe I should look at the answers for the future girls, because otherwise this will take a million years. maybe I should. Because so far this is going to take over an hour for this one person who we already started before today. Fuck. If I'm going to take a bath somewhere, the atmosphere needs to be quiet and relaxing. So it has to be a ryokan. I want to wash all my worries away in an open-air bath surrounded by nothing but nature. And then fill up on some amazing food. The moment I save up enough money, I'm going. If you plan on going with a yukata, might look good on you. Might. Also, she likes the Bengadas because of her family. Who are you planning on going with?
え
Oh, that I haven't decided. I think I'll probably go with one of my girlfriends. Gotcha. Oh, were you worried just now, Kiryu-san? You thought I was maybe taking some guy along? No, I was also trying to invite myself.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. Oh. That was underwhelming. I think it'd be nice to have a little girl time in an onsen. I am way overdue for a nice trip like that.
気になってるんですけど、
Do you ever travel anywhere other than Kamurocho? Yeah, I spent way too long in Osaka last year. I nearly died there like several times. I don't really have too many connections outside of there. So I take that as a no then. Would you like to visit Kamurocho sometime? What about Kamurocho? I just sung about it. I talk about it all the time. Kira, you've been to Soapboard. Yes, not only that, but I'd love to visit all sorts of places in Tokyo. It's a big city after all. What do you want to see the most? It is weird that, like, and I guess the idea is they want to go as far across Japan as they can. So they don't want to spend every, like, if we're going somewhere else in Japan, it's not just somewhere else in Tokyo. It's either Osaka or Okinawa and stuff like that. But considering how fucking big like Tokyo is, it is weird that we have only spent the entire time there. inside of specifically the one part that is Kamurocho. And I guess the Tojo HQ, which I think is still somewhere in Tokyo. How about the nightscape of the entire city from atop that new skyscraper? You have to be careful. It is known to blow up. It has been known to have explosions on it sometimes. Fortunately, we're past the seasonal time where it normally blows up. It's usually around Christmas, and we are in January right now, so we've skipped that part, fortunately. But I would still be careful. I'd still be careful. Just saying. Just saying. Apparently some great restaurants too I could watch from the window. Seems like you're really set on going. You know what? Tokyo's so dreamy. Someday I'll be touring the city with the perfect guy, arm in arm and everything. It has to, no, we should go together. Has to become a road trip. Tokyo doesn't really suit me. Kiryu. That's not, how is that even an answer? Is that a dog pog? We've got a dog pog in chat. Hell yeah. Then we should go together. Really? You mean you take me on a tour? Yeah, as long as you're okay with it. Heck yeah, I am. Would you really hold me into your arm, though? You bet I would. Oh, what if I get the jitters and can't walk straight? People would think I'm drunk. At Kamurocho, that wouldn't be too out of place. Is time up? Okay. We're gonna come back in, get another 2 hearts immediately, and then I just need to not fuck up the questions. I hope this isn't the last time I see you, she says as she grabs my dick. Don't worry, it won't be. Bye now. I don't know what else that animation was meant to be other than full-on crotch grab, but still. Finally a full heart from a question. I'm bad at this, alright? I'm bad at this. I did so good in the previous games. This one just feels way harder. Or this one specific girl. I would like to take everyone back to when we were doing the platinum training for Aika in Yakuza Kiwami 2, and I perfected every single question she had for 3 in a row, because she's the type of girl that I get. A type of girl who parties and drinks and does nothing else. You're back again, immediately. Let's talk the night away. Looking good, yeah. What would I like? I would like some Zampa, thank you. So the thing is, if I fail enough questions, we'll eventually lap back around to the beginning, and I'll be better at the answers. And totally not, and just gonna forget what the answers are for the earlier questions. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's get this order put in. Again, the people who are watching, would you prefer I try and actually answer the questions and embarrass myself with just absolute misery of getting them always wrong? Or would you prefer I look up the answers so this doesn't take 6 million years to get through 10 hostesses who are all like this? I'll let chat decide. What would be better? Because it also, keep in mind, if I'm looking at the answers, I'm always going to get the right answer, which means I'll probably also get the best conversation. I just won't be actually trying to work out the best. I could always just say what I think is the good one and then look at it and then just go, oh, I know I fucked up. And then we just don't see the consequences of me fucking up because we'll see the better conversation. And you can still get the embarrassment from me constantly. It's possible. So I was walking down the street the other day, and wouldn't you know, I ran into one of my junior high friends out of sheer coincidence. Oh god, I'm so sorry. After talking for a bit, we decided to call up all our old friends and go hang out. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Sounds like fun. Oh, it was. It's crazy how sometimes when you don't see people in a long time, you catch up like it was just yesterday. Guess that's how you know they're true friends. Like the last one, seeing me fuck up but not seeing the consequences of me fucking up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like this answer too. Anyway, to commemorate this whole reunion thing, we bought matching accessories. You did, huh? In fact, I'm wearing it right now. Care to guess what? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Matching lipstick. I mean, she's wearing a bracelet. She said accessory, and I don't see a necklace or earrings. I'm gonna say bracelet. Bracelet! Is it the bracelet? Yeah, I got it! We brought the bracelets together. Friends I have work at offices that teach preschool kids, so we figured a bracelet would be the best option for all of us. Ah, okay. I see. That's smart. It's kind of like a lucky charm in a way. Wearing it makes me feel like I can be all that I set out to be. What do you think when you hear someone speak standard Japanese? You know, the Tokyo dialect. I think I've had this question. Gives me a sophisticated sort of vibe, like you're at the center of civilization. No matter how cool someone is, it always sounds a little funny when they say a word or phrase that only a local would say. Seeing a strong, handsome guy like you speaking standard Japanese is really impressive. Kind of gets my heart racing. So you like the way I talk? Or should I say something Okinawan? She said it's funny. She said it's funny. Hakuna Matata. Kiryu-san, that's not Okinawan at all. I think you mean Nankurunaisa. Kiryu exhibiting such powerful himbo energy right now. Jesus. I guess I should give you some credit. Both of those phrases do have similar meaning. It'll all work out. Right. I knew that. You should probably stick to standard Japanese, Kiryu-san. What kind of guys do you like now? Huh? Where's this coming from? Oh, I was just curious. Not really sure if I have an answer for that. I mean, I never really got to know any of the guys I dated. Always broke up before I could figure them out. Probably don't have a type, or if I do have, I think we also had this question before. I think we are just actually lapping around now. I just don't remember the answers because, you know, we're lapping around. Didn't Akira is a fan of The Lion King? It means no worries. Is Kiryu a Timon, or is Kiryu more of a Timon or more of a Pumbaa? You're not allowed to say Simba. It's Timon or Pumbaa. He's only one of the two. Is it hard for you to reject guys? I think that's what I answered before. It is. I feel so bad letting him down. Sure, being popular doesn't help either. I wish. So popular with guys. It's almost scary. Kiryu-san? Kind of embarrassing, but could I ask you something? Of course. What kind of place is Tokyo? Full of people, women, and people. I don't remember what I answered last time. It is, so it's true. It's crowded pretty much anywhere you go. How do people walk around without bumping into each other, especially in the Shibuya crossing? Fortunately, anytime I've been to there, I've been in the UG, and you can't interact with people there, and like they can't interact with you, so it's actually kind of fine. Ha! Get it? World Ends With You reference, because I've been also Let's Playing The World Ends With You at the same time as this. Ha! I bet it's fun to go with people watching over there. Maybe so. Even hearing something like that small about Tokyo gets me really pumped to go. Hope I can take a vacation sometime. It's a good place to stop. Call it quits, because going further than this stuff... This also sucks, because we're like unlocking the hearts as we go. We're unlocking the hearts as we go. So I'm not even getting like any points correct for going further than that. She's grabbing the dick. There's nothing else she's doing there. And I guess it's the same as the platinum training. She go out on like the karaoke dates and stuff like that in the karaoke training before. So I guess it's similar, but still. Host is the last time I see you. It won't be. Bye now. How many hearts are there per goal? I'm now worried. I am worried about how many it's going to be. Did I check all her emails? I did. Okay. How do I make the next thing happen? There it is. Phone call. Kiryu-san, it's now. What's going on? Do you think you can come by the club today? If so, I wanted you to escort me. Sure, sounds great. Meet me at... You're always at Small Burger. She does love those fucking Goya burgers. She loves those Goya burgers so much, she's always there. Always there. Thing goes to 20 total. Okay, we're almost done. After now, I'll look at answers. After now, I'll look at answers. If it's gonna be 20 per, I'll look at answers after her. I'll still, before I choose the answer, say what I would say, and so we can find out whether I'd be right or not, and I'm still trying to, like, actually gauge the conversation, but I'll choose the answer that gives us the good dialogue and gives us the most hearts. Otherwise, this will take forever. Huh? Oh, fucking damn it. Alright, I guess we are fighting people still. Gangstars. Now it's gonna see us doing this and immediately just be like, alright, I'm leaving you, Kiryu. Not seeing you anymore, bye. Look at how much blood he's got on him. Jesus Christ. Jesus hell. Okay, is that a fucking sub-story? Did a sub-story just appear? Did a sub-story appear because I spoke to the kid and that finished a sub-story so something appeared back here? Fuck. Fuck. Can I tell you something? Some of the people who request me actually fans of my mother. She designs Vingata, remember? Hearts go straight back to 0. Just the moment you get it, she sees you fighting, just immediately roll. The little shitter? Is he has another sub-story down here? For fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. She designs Vingata, remember? This is the one thing I do remember, yes. She's that well known? Yeah, but the thing is, I've actually been avoiding my mother for quite some time. It doesn't help that some of her fans who visit me always bringing her up. It puts me in a real awkward spot. Maybe that's your opportunity to reconnect with her, telling her about the club and your customers. I don't think I can do that. Now's just not the right time. Why not tell her she has fans at least? I'm sure it'd make her happy. Maybe it would. But I'm sorry. I shouldn't be burdening you with my problems. So, where are we off to today? I thought we were going to the... Okay. Darts or an Okinawan restaurant or Sam's Mao. She liked food. She liked food. Let's go to Sam's Mao. That's a steak place, I think. Teppanyaki. Teppanyaki is good. She likes teppanyaki. She likes the teppanyaki. We're already on this karaoke. We only need to do karaoke. I don't think your choice of date actually matters. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Then I can choose karaoke for every goal. Nothing quite like teppanyaki. It's dinner and a show. I do really enjoy teppanyaki. I've said it before. I don't know if I've said it ever in like a stream or anything. I don't know if I've said it in a stream. Also, this is the first time that we're in this restaurant in this game. Teppanyaki the only time I've ever liked seafood. I normally can't fucking stand seafood in any capacity. In any way, no matter what, unless it's anchovies. But when I've tried seafood at teppanyaki, I think it was salmon and prawn when I went to teppanyaki, and I actually really liked both. So I don't know what and my mum's the exact same. My mum hates seafood the way that I do. She also hates anchovies. Probably her least favorite. I don't know why I like them. But my mum's the same. Fucking hates seafood. Goes to teppanyaki, likes the seafood there. And I'm the exact same. I swear it's just Japanese food, like, breaks rules for me. I normally don't like beer. I normally can't fucking stand beer. But you give me an Asahi or a Sapporo, and I fucking love the stuff. Shrimp cocktail? Wait, fresh shrimp glazed in spicy cocktail sauce and served over lettuce? Very, interesting. Escargots at Assam's Connoisseur's Delight with herb butter and fine white wine. I've tried that. I think specifically that, because it was herb butter and white wine. I think I've tried literally escargot with butter and wine. Tenderloin steak. Sam's cut and a Maui cut. Lobster and tenderloin. Fresh scallops and prawns. Deluxe course. Oh my god, it's just everything. Why order everything else when you can order anything? Why does it say 1 items? Can I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? The game lets you order multiple things if you're on a date with a hostess? The game normally doesn't let you order multiple things. Wait, what? Can I actually just order all of that? Oh my god. I have found a way to cheese completion points. That's also a decent experience. 8,076 is actually fucking decent. That's like close to a full level. I'm full. I let the check. Now I didn't need anything. She just saw me eat the entire thing myself. Okay, if you want to get good on the completion list, maybe dates with escorts is a good fucking thing. Thanks for taking me out. Sure thing. I'm pretty full. The service was great too. That's good. Now then, shall we head over to the club? Hell yeah. There's no spending time with you outside for a change. Thanks for taking me out. Why don't we head in and have a couple drinks? Yeah, it did add the extra hearts. I was really worried that it wasn't gonna add the extra hearts. Seriously, completion list for food. Just take hostesses on dates to where they buy food and you just do the whole thing at once. My health was even full. Fuck yeah.
何にします
What would you like? Oh yeah, because we still need more food. After having what? The equivalent of 3 full courses of teppanyaki? Yeah, what we definitely need is more food. Definitely need more food.
お願いします
Of course. Of course. My arm refuses to crack. Ow! That one just hurt. Fuck. Ah, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Oh,
は
God.
いどうぞ
I don't know, I just like tried to crack it out and I feel like I just did it in a way where it just like pinched a nerve or something inside. And it just felt like static shot up my arm. It was like, blah. Kiryu-san, you look like a guy who knows his way around, knows the way around his hands. Have you stumbled across anything interesting lately? Something interesting, let's see. The Rafudi or the Tantakatan or the Goya. I already told you about the Goya burger. What about the Tantakatan? Because we already yelled about Rafudi. Do you know about Tantakatan? It's a sochu made from perilla leaves. That we have that at the club, or at least I think I've seen it lying somewhere around. What's the best way to drink it? I've seen customers drink it on the rocks, maybe mixed with water. But I don't know if that's any good. From what I hear, you're supposed to mix Tantakatan with juice. Oh, really? Well, if you're suggesting it, then I know it can't be wrong. I'll give that a try sometime. Yay, it worked.
あの
Remember that guy who asked me out? I ended up turning him down. Orange. So he finally has an answer now. I really had to give it some thought. But I'm glad I talked to you about it first. Thanks, Kiryu-san. Didn't you hate my answer? As long as you don't regret it. What reason did you give him? It's not bothering you, is it? What reason did you give him? I'm gonna fuck up all these questions. If you don't mind me asking. It's because there's someone else I like. I see. A very wonderful person, in fact. Wonder who that could be. Ooh. What's so funny? I couldn't help but Kiryu-san. I went and bought me a gemstone. Ooh. Had to spend some of the money I've been saving, but now happiness should come to me twice as quick. I'm sure it will. You really think so? I do. Once I've achieved max happiness, I'll share some of that power with you. Sounds good to me. Was it a sapphire? I've been struggling with something my nana told me. What's that? She said to forgive my mom. She told me to try and see it from my mom's perspective. That she's been working hard, not just for me, but for my dad too. That dead. Then you know what you have to do. Just be honest with her. Honesty is the best policy. I would, if she'd actually let me. I do know what you're saying, though. Despite that, everything I tried has failed so far, so I can't hope for much. See, I'm always gonna fuck up the questions. Extend the session. Extend the session. Our extra order of Zampa and an extra order of a chicken basket. We're gonna eat so much fucking chicken, and we're almost there. Sapphires are one of my favorite gemstones. More of a Heart Gold's Pokemon reference.
お願いします
I don't know. I feel like my favorite stones are never gemstones. Like gemstones are pretty and all, like ruby, sapphires, emerald, amethysts, even diamonds. Like I like all of those, but my favorite stones are like your more interesting stones, like bismuth and stuff like that. But I don't know if they make bismuth rings, kind of thing. Or the geodes, that you crack open. Oh, those are sick. Geodes are hype. Everyone's been talking about. Actually, I do have a gemstone. So, well, it's not a gemstone, but I have a stone in here, in my little bag, in my little squid bag, which is basically what I use as a purse. Sapphire with a dose of soul silver. Hell yeah! Pokemon references. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? There it is. It's in that. It's in this Joy-Con holder. I have this stone that I carry around with me. It's this. It's this. I can go on the big screen if you really want to see it, which it refuses to focus on because Well, I'm holding it basically like at the camera. But I have this though. That's the gemstone that I carry around. You want to know why I carry it around? And other than the fact that it was given to me by a close friend, and it's also just really nice and pretty. You know what? You know what kind of stone this is called? It's called a fire agate. That's why I carry that's why she bought it for me, and that's why I carry it around. I don't believe in any of the gemstone gives you extra powers and stuff like that, you know, because it's not true. But it is nice and pretty, and I carry it around. And it's not really coming out on the camera. If I hold it there, you might be able to see it a bit better. It looks like it has all these cracks and ripples through it, and it's very cool. I don't know whether the stone just always looks like that, or whether, because it's always in my bag, the inside of it has just started breaking, or whether it's just been, like, sealed over with resin, and that's just what the rock is normally like. But yeah, I have a very pretty rock. I keep that in my... This is my bag that I carry. That's, like, this is my purse, my wallet, phone, everything that go around here when I'm carrying it around. I get compliments on this all the time, by the way. And whenever I'm, because it's always just sitting around my shoulder whenever I'm, like, going out anywhere. And I get people just going, oh my god, you have such an adorable little bag. I'm like, thanks, it's designed for a Switch. But where the Switch console itself would go is perfect for a phone. And also because the keyring broke, my keyring is Valstrax. because, oh, not the thing for the zipper. Because the thing for the zipper broke, my zipper is Valstrax. It's a very awesome, adorable bag. Everyone's been talking about gemstones lately. My favorite's fire agate. Gemstones, you know, like amethyst and turquoise, they're precious, they're pretty. Okay. Each have a different purpose. You can tell by the color and the pattern. When you put one on your body, you can tap into some of its power. Interesting. Oh, but they're kind of expensive. That much doesn't surprise me. It still doesn't stop me from wanting one, though. Didn't you say you bought one? I'll buy all the stones you want. What kind of powers do they come with? I like one of the gemstones for myself. What powers do they come with? Like I said, it all depends on the stone. My favorite, the aquamarine, is said to soothe the body and mind. I see. It also helps you have a happy marriage, or at least that's what they say. We have 20 hearts. Don't fuck up any of the questions. I just can't get it out of my head. What's the matter? Feels like I've been doing it enough. It's like no matter how much I love and attention I give it, it's never moist and happy like it usually is. At this rate, I'm worried it'll dry out completely. Oh, this is what the plant conversation was. I'm gonna look at the actual answer for this because I don't want to fuck up at this point. You haven't met anyone good that can satisfy your needs? Satisfy my needs? What the heck? Are you saying I should consult my gardener? No, unless that's what you're into. Wait a minute. Now I get it. So that's where your mind was going. Oh, Kiryu-san, what am I gonna do with you? What? I was talking about my plant back home. It's almost dry as a bone. Right. Ha ha ha. You don't have to hide it, Kiryu-san. Well, at least you're concerned about me. That's something to be happy about. You know me. Always happy to think about that puss of yours. Kiryu-san, you have to help me. What's wrong? Loan shark started showing up at our house, demanding money. Punch him in the dick. Punch him in the dick. Punch him in the dick. So I'm just going to quickly do something with this guide that I've got. I'm going to make it so it's a lot easier for me to see. Because I'm going to be looking at it for the future of this. I'm just going to pull out the guide and pop it out separately. There we go. We already paid back the principal, but apparently the interest isn't matching up with what we had agreed on. You mean you got tricked somehow? We might have. We might have gotten slightly scammed. Kiryu has experience with this. Where is this? Oh, this is apparently any question. Apparently, I can answer anything on this. So I was about to say this didn't actually remind. This isn't the question I remember. They're not being violent. Let me know if you're in trouble. You have nothing to worry about. Let me know if you run into trouble. Let me know immediately if you run into trouble. I'll be there in a heartbeat. Thanks, Kiryu-san. But I don't want to be a burden on you. This is my problem to solve. You're not a burden at all. Consider me just another friend who wants to help. Is that really okay, though? I feel like I've asked too much already. You have no idea how strong Kiryu is. It's time up? Something like that. Business card. This is in case you miss me too much. Thanks. Now's fancy business card. Ooh, nice and shiny. I like the idea that there's fancier business cards for when you really like someone. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I love you. The feeling is mutual. Yay, can't wait to see where this goes. Love already? I mean, I don't know if we've been on... I don't know, do they count as dates? Like, us meeting up outside of it? It's still part of the escort thing, so I don't know if they count as dates. Alright, how do I make things happen? I wait around until I get a phone call. Kiryu-san, I'm so glad you picked up. I could really use your help right about now. Why, what's going on? Oh, it's okay, this is why. The question is tied to her sub-story. Sloan Sharks I was telling you about, they're at my parents' house tearing up the place as we speak. What? Are you there right now? I'm in front of the house, yeah. It's behind Karayushi Arcade. Okay, I'll be right there and stay safe. Oh, shit. Sub-story's kicking off. Okay, behind Karayushi Arcade. I don't return to the title screen, Jesus Christ. I definitely remember which one's Karayushi Arcade's this here, right? Behind this. So down the bottom of this? Behind Karayushi Arcade. Okay, so do I go somewhere down there? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Time for what Kiryu does, what he does best. Righteous ass kicking. So I'm just getting some practice in before I help her out. Just getting some practice in. Whee! Oi! Buddy! Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, rope! Rope is back. How good? Alright, I'm gonna beat you with the rope. Beat you up with rope. Oh! When you're holding the rope, it doesn't change your combos at all. You just hold it and can do a heat move with it. Oh, well there you go. I didn't realize that's how rope works. Like, I know there was that special heat move, and we already did it. But I didn't realize it didn't change your combos at all. Like, it literally just sits in his hand while you're doing your normal attacks. Interesting. So if you see it, you might as well grab it, because it's not going to interrupt your combos or anything, and it has no durability. So you just beat people up. Until you heat move their motherfucking penises. Okay, behind Karayushi Arcade. I still don't know where that is. And I know where Kurayashi Arcade is. I just don't know what behind means. There's another rope! You have to grab the rope! Ugh. Hell yeah. Ready? Ready for this shit? Okay. I tried my best. Like, get behind it! Get behind his ass! Get behind his ass! His ass refuses to be got behind. All their asses refuse to be got behind. God damn it. Come here. Throw the rope at you and kill. Oh, I was gonna kill you with that, but I guess not. Oh, you. Bro, you suck. I just wanted to choke you out of the rope, but I guess not. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I think I'm done. I think I'll learn my lesson. Thanks for showing me the way. A multi-purpose thumbtack. Sorry for trying to kill you. Here's a thumbtack. Helpful. There she is. So behind, she went in the little alleyways here. Hello. Kiryu-san, thank goodness you're here. You're not hurt, are you? No, but there's no telling what might happen if we don't hand over the money. They said they need it all by the end of the day. So it'll come to about 2 million? Jesus, understand that. But now all of a sudden they're claiming a totally different amount. It's crazy. Oh, what are we to do? It's gonna be alright, Mom. You wait here with my nana. I'll try and raise him with them. Don't do it now. It's too dangerous to go alone. Who knows what they would do? In that case, why don't we go together? Are you sure, Kiryu-san? Yeah, clearly they're not the best of people, so consider me your backup plan. I have no idea how much this means to us. Kiryu is a fantastic backup plan. Anyone can vouch for that. What can I do for you, little miss? Come to borrow a little spending money. I'm here to return what I owe. Uh-huh. Your name is? Kanashiro. Oh, the Bingata folks. Right. I can safely assume you brought me the 8 million yen, correct? Actually, it's only 2 million. It says on the contract. Don't go making shit I should have out of nowhere, girly. Now, where's the rest of the money? Like I said, it's all here. 2 million yen plus interest. Why don't you check what we agreed on? Oh, I've got what we agreed on right here. And according to this, you're trying to pull a fast one, aren't you? See, the document states an even 8 million, and it's been stamped, signed, everything. But how can this be? I never signed anything like that. Why don't you let me take a look? Who you might be, her boyfriend, her dad, or her hired goon. Don't matter. Just hand over the contract. So you can pick it apart. We're running a goddamn business here. What's the world come to when a client can't trust their lender? That's the line you're feeding us? I'm sure you made some alterations on your end. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so paranoid. Paranoid, my ass! You're the one barging in here with all their accusations. Really? So it's an accusation to ask one lenders to go over the terms of their contract. That's how collection agencies work these days. Your industry's done for. I'll bet the only reason you know about debt collecting is because you're flat broke. And if not, then I'll just have to break you myself. Hope you know a good chiropractor, asshole. Alright. Time for Kiryu to do what Kiryu does best. Beat up people conning other people. Hey now, do you want to see these sick combos that I've got? Fuck yeah. See how badass I am? Look at how much blood is oozing out of these. That dude, I was gonna say, that dude already fucking died. Here, do you want me to owe you a little bit more money? Here, I'll cover the cost of this fucking chair. I'm not gonna cover the cost of the kidneys and liver that I just bruised though. That you can go fuck yourself on. Oh god. I feel like this has been the game so far with the biggest dramatic difference between the ease of normal fights and the difficulty of boss fights. Oh fuck, I think you knocked out a couple teeth. We've paid you everything we owe with interest. Now please don't ever return to our house again. You may have defeated me, but there are thousands of other seedy loan sharks out there to take my place. Now he's just fairly admitting, I am a seedy loan shark. Considering my 0 and 1 start with Kiryu out on debt collection, I very much believe this is an aspect of the business he's most familiar with. Yeah, you're very correct. Maybe that's why he hates people who are con artists so much. Because he doesn't like the part of himself that used to be a Yakuza doing the same shit. He probably doesn't he's probably reminded of that and he doesn't want to be. Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. I don't know what we would have done without you. You're a wonderful man. I don't know how I can repay you. Just do what needs to be done. Don't think too hard about it. And now, I'm sorry. I never meant to get you caught up in this. It's okay, Mom. I understand now. I don't think I've told you this, but your father, he proposed to me when I was 25. And you know what he always wanted? To give you the finest Bingata kimono our workshop could possibly produce by the time you turned that age. Now, I know your father's no longer with us, but the love he had for you will never fade away. And I wanted to honor that wish. Aww. I'm still not as good as I want to be at crafting these things, so I couldn't quite make it by your birthday. But the special Bingata I've been working on just for you, it's already been sent to the tailor. Honestly, I wanted to keep it a secret until it was ready to present to you. Guess I'm not good at hiding things either. Mom, you don't have to say that. Aww. Aww, helping out the family problems. No, I do. I'm so sorry now for everything. And I'm sorry too. I never tried to understand things from your perspective at all. I hope you can forgive me. Oh, they just cry a lot. Glad me beating up loan sharks helped these two ladies cry. So it all worked out in the end, huh? Yes. And I owe you a big thank you. All I want to see is your kimono when it's finished. Can you make that happen for me? Of course. You'll be the first person I show, Kiryu-san. You've helped me out so many times now. If you hadn't shown up today, I hate to think what would have happened. Then don't. I'll be there whenever you need me. Then let me show you my appreciation in a way only I can do. The only thing is, it'd require you spending just a little more time with me than usual. In a place where the only eyes on us are each other's. Oh shit. Is this the least subtle one of these? Do they actually bang at the end of this? Oh my god. Okay. This is the first time that we've been, like, talking to any of the hostesses where that's actually been the end of it. I mean, to be fair, in 2 of the previous 3 games, we were their boss, and that would be inappropriate. And even the conversations they had were still inappropriate. But even in Kiwami 1, one of them was a lesbian, so, like, didn't end this way. You're such a warm and caring person. It's like I've been dreaming and finally woke up. A lot of things woke up today. Kiryu with the puns. The time we just shared was special. I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. Neither will I. Kiryu-san, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I love you. And I want you to know I'm all yours. I'll be waiting for you back at the club, okay? Still gonna go on our dates at the club, though. Bye-bye now. 5,000 experience points for getting laid. I actually didn't think the ending would be Kiryu actually getting laid. I'll be honest. Not where I was actually expecting that to end. Borderline explicit sex with girls we're never going to see again after this game. Oh, are you excited to go back to the club and immediately talk to a different girl? Fuck yeah, I am. Got it. God, the way that I'm doing this makes this feel even skeezier than usual because it's literally just the moment after it's done, go to the club and immediately go talk to someone else. Like, what does Now think after we just had sex? And we're just going into the club, and the very first thing that she sees when we walk into the club afterwards is us going to a different hostess's table. Like, we're seriously in a situation where we've just gone through all of this with Now, and immediately afterwards, the first thing we're gonna do is break her heart immediately in front of her. Oh my god. Now, I would say, maybe to make it feel slightly less easy, maybe we should wait a little bit longer before we go to another hostess. Do I have any? I don't have any heat items, but still. Like, maybe we should go and, like, do a little bit something different and not do all the hostesses immediately in a row. But I'm not going to do that. Kiryu's an innocent lad. He just gave her a massage with his penis. He gave her a massage with his penis all over her. Everywhere. That's right, back of the knees included. Damn, I got some gauntlets. Hell yeah. And I also got a thumbtack. It could penetrate concrete. Really? It's a thumbtack. Penetrating concrete? Luna, someone is following. Is that one of them? Is that one of them? When was that account made? 12 minutes ago? Ban. And we banned that one. Twitch, get your fucking shit together. Oh my fucking god. The account that just followed us was made 12 minutes ago. You know why it was being... So, you know exactly why it was made 12 minutes ago and why it followed us. Fastest fingers in the West? I have a fucking sound alert, bitch. You can't stop me. I have fucking sound alerts. By the way, that's the first time that it's been 2 in a single day. We had someone do it at the very beginning of the... We had a random account follow at the very beginning of the stream too. Like within a minute of me starting up. Like before, like still in the streaming soon screen. So yeah. Yeah, the moment I hear that sounds go off now, I am immediately check the account, see when it was made, and let's make a decision. Because Twitch won't do a goddamn fucking thing about it. Email, that's what I was looking for. Oh, an attachment! My dream came true. There really is a god up there. You're always saving me, Kiryu-san. If there's anything at all I can do for you, let me know. I want to be with you forever. I'll always love you, Kiryu-san. I love you so much. And it's not a photo of her in the kimono? What the fuck? I really thought it was going to be a photo of her in the kimono. No, it's just a selfie. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be like where that was leading to if we got a photo of her. Interesting. Interesting. I used to just lurk and follow people. But now, if you follow without chatting, people might ban you. Well, the thing is, like, if someone follows me and I see the account was made 12 minutes ago, then I know what's going on. Then I can work out what is likely happening if the account was made 12 minutes ago. if the account was made like a few years ago and doesn't have, if it's a new account, it makes sense. Mine's from 2013. Yeah, that's the thing. And your account name isn't first name bunch of numbers. Like, it's like you saw that was Luna followed by a bunch of bullshit, right? Like you can, it's usually pretty easy to tell. It's usually pretty easy to tell.